Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nubioo here, and today I am back with the second episode of my no mix playthrough here on Schedule 1. Massive W to everybody that actually stayed around in the video. As you guys can see here on screen, I actually said something in the last video of the playthrough saying go ahead and go in the comments and say W Dr. Pepper if you made it this far in the video, and a lot more of you did than I could have imagined. So, thank you guys. I am going to do more stuff like that in the future, so you can get your name in a video, and I would love to see everybody who participates in stuff like that. Comments to likes, everything really helps me out a lot, so I really do appreciate people sticking around and actually watching the video, leaving a comment, leaving a like. I will show appreciation for that. But yeah, once again, make sure you guys go ahead and go in my description of this video or the last video, every video actually, and you can click on my Twitch from down there. Actually come by, see if I'm live, which I'll be live on YouTube as well, but you can do that. You can join the Discord in the description as well. We have almost 700 members in the Discord now, and we actually really enjoy talking to everybody. So I'd love to see you guys there. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start getting to work on this next episode. Actually pretty hyped to be doing this. A lot more of you guys, well, let's just say the last episode was more well received than I thought it was going to be. It is like an hour video almost. It's like 57 minutes, so I didn't really expect too much of it. Like, I thought maybe 2,000 views or something, which is still amazing, super amazing, but that's all I really expected from it, and it's sitting at like well over 4,000 views at the moment, so I am feeling very blessed. Geraldine, you know what happened last time, brother? Let's go. Actually got quite a few tips in the last episode, which I'm surprised I don't know everything about the game yet, but evidently you can sell to your already existing customers, like not somebody that I gotta go get as a potential customer. I gotta do a bag, or dealers. I gotta give them bags, jars, or bricks, but evidently, say Jessie, since I already have her as a customer, if she were to order something, I could go ahead and give her regular buds without it being packaged, which seems kind of wild because it says 1% chance of success or whatever, but evidently it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out in this episode. So just gotta make sure I get as many people to be my customer as possible. Yeah, thank you guys once again for all the support in the last episode. I am truly blessed to have all of you wonderful people on my side along this whole journey of YouTube. I've been doing a lot of studying on YouTube, and actually decided that I'm going to go ahead and run a couple Let's Plays, not only for this game, Let's Play, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Not only this game, but games that I've played hundreds, if not thousands of hours in, like Minecraft, Terraria. I've only played about 100 hours or so of Satisfactory, but I want to start a Satisfactory episode as well, or series as well, just because a lot of people have been requesting that, and I actually really enjoy automation games, so I think that'll be a good time. I hope you guys are wanting to watch those. If you don't even play those games, you could still come watch, be a part of it. I just appreciate all of you guys for even taking the time out of your day to watch my videos when there's a million other people you could watch videos for. So I will never ever, literally, I don't care if I'm at 1,000,000 subs. I doubt that'll ever happen, but I have hopes. But I'm at 1,000,000 subs. Doesn't matter what sub count I'm at. I will never stop showing appreciation or shouting people out. So yeah. And I'm gonna do some more stuff like the W Dr. Pepper thing though, because I think that was pretty cool seeing everybody who actually made it through the video and actually heard me say it. Some people might have made it and not heard me, like they just had it on the other monitor or something, but yeah, it'll be pretty cool to see everybody who actually like engages with the videos and makes it decently far in the video. I think the last time was like 45 minutes in. It's not going to be 45 minutes exactly every time, but just randomly I'm going to do little things like that. Show who the true supporters are, you know? I'm joshing. Everybody's as even to me as everyone else. So I just appreciate everybody for being here. I gotta stop yapping, dude. I'm just rambling on right now. But I like being able to actually just talk, kind of speak my mind and stuff, without going overboard, saying anything wild. But yeah, I do appreciate all of you once again. I'll stop now. I'll stop. I'll stop. So I'm going ahead and running around, getting as many of these customers as I can. Almost got caught. Ah, you, Charles. You, dude. Oh my god, I got orders. Yep. See, look at this. 7 OG Kush. I haven't mixed anything, so, like, massive W. This is sick. I don't have to worry about mixing at all. Mixing gets so time-consuming, filling up the shelves and stuff constantly. You guys have made quite a few good points in the comments of the last one, saying that it saves a little bit of, say somebody orders, like, what? Geraldine just ordered 7 OG Kush. If I were to mix, it would be like 2 to equal that same amount of money. But that's kind of part of the challenge, so I'm hoping that this actually goes a little bit better. Since I don't have to worry about setting up mixing stations and stuff, I can set up more pots or, you know, chemistry stations and stuff, whatever I'm using for whatever product. I can set more of those up to mass produce a base product instead of having to make room for mixers and whatnot, which is very nice. And as you already know, W Dr. Pepper. Jerry, W Jerry, dude. W Jerry. Dean, I know where you are. I know where you are. What's up, Dean? Getting so many customers right now. Dean, I wouldn't be surprised if you said no. Oh, Dean. W Dean. Oh my god. Got a mad amount of customers right now. 85? About 105. W Sam. There we go, 105 for that one. 195, yeah, I'll take it. Heck yeah, we're about to be rolling in dough here pretty soon. I still have yet to buy the apartment, so that's gonna be a big game changer as well. Not having to worry about mixing it or anything. I can set it up a little bit different in there. Set up more storage shelves just for the base product. George. Man, I'm really excited for this YouTube journey. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know the views might not stay as high up, but just seeing how many people actually care and like are actually just interacting or just here for me in general is super heartwarming, and I feel super blessed. But I'm not gonna quit YouTube just because I'm getting 500 or 1,000 views in a video, because 12 years of doing YouTube, getting 20 views, 100 views was a big giant surprise, like mind-blowing to me. So no amount of little views is gonna deter me from making more content. All right, where is George at? George. Yo, that cop almost got me, bro. Almost got me. But yeah, so like I was saying, I do want to go ahead and start other game playthroughs. Not limited to, but mostly going to be survival or open world type games, as I think I would like for that to be my preferred niche or semi-specific niche on YouTube. I want to appeal to that audience, because that's the type of person that I am. I love automation. I have always loved automation games, so that's kind of my thing. Survival games, open world adventure games, just stuff like that where I can explore, talk, test things out. You know, obviously automation is mid-maxing or min-maxing as much product or whatever the game is about as I can possibly get. So I will be doing more stuff like that, like 7 Days to Die, Factorio, Satisfactory, Minecraft, Terraria, just a ton of different games that I can actually use for playthroughs or even guide videos. If it came down to me uploading a video about a game and you guys got interested in that game, I would be super open to doing guide videos for that game to help people out. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. So yeah, just let me know if there's any game that I didn't mention or something. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to play that game. I'd actually like you guys to leave a comment and tell me what games like that you would actually want to see. Because I just enjoy gaming in general. I enjoy studying games, learning everything about it. Clearly yapping while I play these games because that's all I'm doing right now. It's literally been, what, 11 minutes of me just yapping. Sorry if I'm talking y'all's ears off, but... Beth, how's it going, Shoddy? Good evening. Yeah. Yep. Do I have enough stuff for all this? I think I'm producing, or I'm accepting way too many orders at the moment, but... Money, money, money. I need to go pay Charles, or not Charles, Hoover? I don't remember his name. Forgot. Albert. Albert Hoover. I need to go put some money in his stash. This is a pretty good tip that I learned pretty early. Just throw a stack of cash, 1,000 or whatever, in Albert's stash. Like, I'll put 1,000 in there. I only owe 210, but see, he said I paid off the 210. A sec, let me delete all these messages. 305, is that good? That's great. I'll take it. He said I paid off the 210 cash. I'm gonna order 6 sour diesel to fill up those pots. I think I'll do that. Yeah, do that, and then as soon as I take, yeah, like instantly, I received the 210 cash again. So now there is 580 left in here. So he already took the payment for both of those, pretty much instantly. Super good tip. Instead of having to run back over there, put exactly 210 in there or whatever. It's pretty nice to just leave a stack of cash in there and not worry about it for a little bit. Typically, I'd fill that all the way up, but as you can see, I got $283 cash on me right now, which isn't like any money at all. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm gonna cry. I'm broke. 265. All right, that's actually not bad. I'm gonna say no. Actually not bad though. I don't have any soil and stuff, so I'm gonna have to do that the next day. I don't know if I actually have like enough product here to do all these orders. I wasn't doing the math while I was doing, or while I was accepting them, but I guess we'll see here in a couple minutes. Also, I'm gonna test this out real quick. So he wants 2 OG Kush, 1% chance of customer accepting. That's 2. It actually does work. You know, since it said 1%, I really didn't have any hope that that would actually work, but that's fire. That is actually so sick. No more needing to bag stuff up whenever I'm selling it. W, that saves me a lot of time. A lot of time. So I guess you only need the baggies for your dealers, baggies, jars, or bricks for dealers, or baggies or jars for yourself. Which, since I'm doing no mix, they are going to want more of a product, so I'll be able to sell bricks at a time to people later on. So it's 20, so when they start ordering 20 or more, I can actually do it by brick like that. Brick, jar, and regular. Or I guess I don't have to do jar. I don't know, I guess it gets different whenever you're stacking 5 at a time. Might be worth putting it in a jar, but I can't believe that works. I really had no faith in that. So what, Peggy wants 4 OG Kush. 4. 195. I get the full 195 plus the curfew bonus, even without the baggies. That's actually so sick. I'm gonna give him the 4 of these. Alright, that is so fire. I don't know how that works. Actually, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but... Oof, this is bad. I don't think I have enough product for this. This might have been my fault. I was just kind of willy-nilly accepting it all. Alright. It's not too bad. Only gonna be a couple off. Dean, outside apartment. Outside brown apartment block room. Okay, I need 6 for him, so I can do a... I can either do 3 orders here. Or 2 orders of 3 here, or... do 1, 6, and a... I don't have a 2 here, so I gotta do either Kim for 5, and either Trent, Kathy, or Jerry for 3, or Austin for 3, or do 2 3s and... No, I don't have a 2. I can't do it like that. Okay. It's gonna have to be Kim behind the pawn shop. And then whoever's paying the most for the 3. And everybody else I'm gonna have to leave hanging. Kind of feel bad for that. But, okay, so who's paying the most for the 3? 3 for 160. 3 for 150. 3 for 155. 3 for 155. So Austin at the basketball court. Yo, Austin's gonna have to give my name back. If you guys didn't know, that's my actual name is Austin. I'm not giving you my social security number, so don't ask. Don't ask. I'm playing. Yeah, that's my actual name. I'm not really scared to share that, so 2,500 just from like the beginning of the game, pretty much. I didn't really get very far. The new update does seem pretty cool, though. Evidently, let me test it with this one. So the ATM's broke here. Before, it would take 2 days for the ATM to refresh. Evidently, this update has changed it to where it's 1 day. Like, you just go to sleep and they have respawned. So this might be an actual good money method without having to like run around to every ATM and waste that much time. So I'm gonna sleep. Those orders are gonna be gone. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have enough product. Nice. Let me unlist OG Kush. I'm done with that. Our diesel sells for 40. Not very great, but enlist it for a little bit higher. Taco Tickler's exterior wall. It does work. Now I can go around to all these ATMs, even the one inside there, bust them. Okay, super good money method. Super good money method now. I didn't check if the kook machine replenished, but it should have. It did. W. I don't really care about the kook machines, but I like to leave a close ATM that I actually use. Still running. I like never use this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and bust this one. Might actually run around and break a couple of these, see how much money I can get. Gotta give Mrs. Ming 800, so whatever I can have after that will be a W. Gotta find all the ATMs. I haven't memorized all the ATM spots, only like a couple, so not sure how long it's gonna take me to run around. Hopefully not too long. I don't want to waste all this time doing this. I need to get my sweatshop going. What does this say? That's crazy. That's wild. If you watch this far in the video, tell me what that said. Tell me what that said. That's funny. Type it like that though. Don't actually go crazy with it. That's funny. That's funny. Where are... No, there's this one over here. I'll just do this one. Ought to be at $3 grand already. Not too shabby. Okay. Rip. I like nothing from that. Yeah, I'd say that's good enough for me. I need to go grab these seeds real quick. I'm not even gonna plant anything inside the motel again. I'm gonna just wait. Actually, I need to go get that skateboard. It could help me out a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. I will come back to the motel, don't worry. I know some people actually enjoy being in the motel for a while, but I'm gonna leave this in here, take this stuff, and actually go over here to Mrs. Ming and acquire the sweatshop. W Sweatshop. Made a couple of sweatshop videos. Obviously, this is a no mix run, so it's not going to be the same setup, but we'll have to see what I can actually get to look good in here. Mrs. Ming, can I get my money back? Please, please, please work. Please work. Please. You suck, Mrs. Ming. You suck. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. Get 800 back real fast. Real fast. I'm not gonna set these up like this just yet, but I gotta be able to pick this up real quick. I wish this was more lined up. Like, this hurts me more than anything. If this was one block wider and the window was a little bit wider, it'd be so perfect, but it's just not, and it hurts really bad. It's gotta be like this, and I hate it, but whatevs, whatevs. I guess I could do this, like, how do I want to set this up? I don't need the shelves right here anymore, so I could... Should I do it like that? I can do 8 for the botanist, so she can actually grow, or he or whoever can grow more. I can do it like this, maybe. Maybe I could put something here for my own packaging station and stuff, so I could make jars for the dealers. I don't want to give them regular buds and whatnot, or like baggies, because that's just going to be a waste of my time running over to them just for them to only have a little bit of product every time. So maybe that there, then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 more, and then 1, 2, 3. I mean, that'll even up. Yeah, I think that'll work for me. I think that'll actually work for me. I call that a W. Let me actually go get this packaging station real quick. I need to go by the hardware store and get some soil. Yo, I know how to pick stuff up. I don't need baggies, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss those. That's actually such a W. Thank you to everybody telling me that. Massive W. I don't gotta worry about bagging stuff. I feel like maybe I could do jars. Like, I can basically skip baggies completely, but I could do jars for, like, orders of 5 or more, so I could carry more stuff on me until I get up to, like, the 20s and more for an order. But I actually kind of like this. Could I do 2? Alright, let me go to the hardware store, actually. Let's see about this. Uncle Nelson, what do you got to say, brother? What do you got to say? You got to do some basic operations in a growing customer base. You'll be pulling in some proper cash now. But you'll need to help manage all your customers. Time to think about recruiting a dealer. There's a guy called... Benji Coleman's his name. Wait, Benji Coleman his name is? Alright, is this guy Yoda? I'm reading it backwards or something. Backwards and upside down. Alright, let me grab... What, like 5 or 6 of these? 2 medium shelves. Or wait, no, I got the 2 over there at the motel. I'm not going to buy these lamps yet. I love lamps, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to wait to get the better ones so I don't have to make floor space for it. Or let me get 2 of them just in case. And I need fertilizer. That's 2 plants per, so go ahead and get like 4 of these maybe. It's only got 2 of those things so far. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can get done with this, actually. I was gonna place a shelf behind the packaging station, but I'm thinking until I can pay for the other lamps. I think that actually looks pretty nice. Go ahead and do this and let these start growing. I need to make some money. Gimme, 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 gimme. So do y'all like skip the regular soil like the first one? Like you just get just as much as you can, or do you keep using the regular one life soil? Because as soon as I'm able to swap off of it, I'm off of it. I hate having to fill up the things, the pots and stuff as much. Like it's not horrible to have to do it, but I get excited to not have to anymore, so we'll say that. So one shelf could still fit behind here. Hold on. And I can reach it through here. That's a W, but I can also reach it right there. Alright. It's actually a W. I'll take it. I could set that there, but I'm thinking more not there. More like right here, maybe. Trash can, are you dead serious right now? This is why I don't use trash cans. They just take up too much space. I'd rather just have a trash grabber, pick it up, and throw it outside. You'll fill up a, I try to fill up one of the things every time before I empty it, like I said in the last episode. Try to fill up one of the cash for trash things. So typically when I'm here at the apartment, I'll go to this one, but if I'm running toward the motel, I'll just drop it in that one, and then I'll fill up both of these until they're completely full. Takes a while sometimes, but it's a free couple $100 I can get from them. Like a trash bag, I don't even care. I'm just putting it in there. Trash can is gone. Now I can put a small shelf right here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna have those there. And I want that to be lined up with the window, but it covers the switch, and that hurts me. So maybe... Oh Lord, I can't do it. Actually, maybe. This like this, I might be able to do it. I know there's a little bit there, but the switch is open, and that's actually a decent bit of space. I think I'll do it like that. Then I can put stuff like this here. Yeah, much better. Much better. I'll do soil here. Actually need this right now. What am I doing? Go ahead and get these growing. Soil and seeds in that one shelf, though. That's what I'm going to do for the supplier shelf. Be very nice. Very nice. But yeah, if I do end up releasing like other playthroughs on other games, that might actually help me out to be more consistent with daily uploads. I really want a daily upload because I enjoy reading comments and everything, but it's a little hard on Schedule 1. From the content that I was making, the playthrough is going to help a lot. I'll be able to do daily uploads again, but yeah, playthrough is going to help a lot with that. Because all I'm doing here is we're chilling, talking, I'm just playing the game, yapping. Not much editing goes into it, so I'm not like skipping out on anything. You guys get to see the whole process, like the whole thing. Not just cutting out like the grindy stuff. It might get a little boring to watch at some points, but once again, this is more of like a chill, put it on your phone or your other monitor, let's play and play alongside me, which I enjoy doing myself personally. So these are watered. Yep, I'm good there. That there, let me go grab the medium shelves. What was I grabbing those for? Oh yeah, I was gonna try that behind there. I don't need to do that actually. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I know most of my money's gonna be gone here with this, but never mind, it's closed. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna run around, beat up every mother trucker. I gotta beat him up. I gotta beat him up. Only way I make it out of this. Go ahead. Only way I make it out of this. Only way. R.I.P. guys. R.I.P. I'm sorry. I gotta break all these machines though, because I'm about to sleep. Might as well take the free cash. But I had to spend $1,500 on a whatchamacallit, skateboard, so I need the money where I can get it. Also, let me know if you guys have made it this far in the video. Let me know if when I do Let's Plays on other games, if we want face cam or not, because I think face cam once again is more like a genuine connection, like we actually feel like we're having a conversation, even if I can't actually hear you, but like you can see my face and see my reactions instead of me just, oh, something happened. It's just the gameplay. Like I don't actually know how I react. Like if I got jump scared, you could actually see me jump in real life, which I think is funny. But yeah, I enjoy more of a face cam Let's Play sometimes. It depends what game though, so let me know what you guys think. I'm down with doing a face cam for every Let's Play. Break. I can't go in there right now, but I want to. I want to go in there. Vending machine. Or not vending machine, ATM. Wanted to go in there and get that one. But I cannot. Tell me how. Oh wait, I thought it was a bank. Never mind. Never mind. Why is there an ATM at the church though? Hold on. This is for tithing? Just straight up give us an ATM at the front door? They won't. It won't shell me kook. 0 out of 10. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Charlie back here. So funny, dude. So funny. Accurate depiction. Super accurate. Ooh, I can go in the casino and break this stuff in here. I wish it worked with the vending machines. Or not the vending machines, the slots. It does work with the vending machines though. Oh, W. W. Once again, I said I'm not gambling this playthrough, so I'm not going to. Like, that would make it either too easy or more difficult on me. I'm not going to do it. I already broke this one, didn't I? Yeah. But I can sleep here real quick. Go ahead and sleep here. All the ATMs near here are broken. And they all should be fixed now. They should be. They are. Doing it again. Not all of them, but these ones right here, since I'm using the one down there now. W. Mick, I'm coming for your vending machines and stuff. Give me that. Mick, I'm here. I'm super excited for the new updates, though. Tyler's talking about adding another property and stuff, and I think that will definitely bring a lot of new people to Schedule 1 again. I don't know if we hit, like, our limit of most people that's ever going to be on Schedule 1, because it still could have something crazy happen with it and absolutely blow up again, but I think for the moment it's kind of evened out or maybe even slowed down a little bit, which is fine. It's a one dev game. It's not going to be the most popular game in the world forever, but the marks it did hit is absolutely insane, so W Tyler. But yeah, he mentioned after he released this patch, which he released yesterday evening, he mentioned that like one of his next updates is going to be a property. I'm assuming the manor that's way down here, like the barn's here, the manor's right here, the absolutely massive mansion. It's got a big room on this side, big room on this side on the bottom floor, and then upstairs it's got 4 rooms, one here, one here, one here, and one here. So I think that's going to be pretty sick to actually have in the game. I have some really cool setup ideas already planned out for that. I guess I could get like, oh, W. I couldn't get that last game, or last episode. You got him now, Dan. You make it through today. I'm proud of you, brother. Thank you for not being a meanie. I don't want to say anything wild, so meanie is what I'm gonna stick with. Okay, so these are grown. W. What do I need? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trim these. So much easier and faster. Beautiful. Give me that. Give me that. And then what? 2 more seeds real quick. And I don't have to worry about mixing, so I'm chilling. Literally throwing this and then selling it. I think this is going to be the most fun I've had on this game in a while, to be honest. Because although the mixing and stuff is super funny... Why am I doing that? Although the mixing and everything is super funny. And has some good effects for you personally. But it gets time consuming and a little boring to an extent, I can't lie. Knowing that you can make the same amount just selling a couple more products, or a couple more of a product, is crazy. Like, I guess it is what it is. I'm not upset about it or anything, but man, does it get annoying having, like, literally you're not making any product in the setup if you don't have your ingredient shelves full. So you know, to not have to fill up 8 to 16 shelves constantly over and over again all day, every day. I think it's going to be really nice because I can kind of mess around, basically just do orders the whole time. Kind of stoked about it, to be honest. Once again, I appreciate my editor. If you guys made it to this point in the video, actually, say W editor or W Alex, ALYX in the comments. Go ahead and show him some love. He's a great guy. I actually think we made a lifelong friend out of him, so yeah. I'm not going to have him actually edit every single video from now on. It's mainly going to be these more, like, probably the guide videos most likely, and a couple other different videos he'll edit for me. It's not going to be every video, but like the playthroughs and whatnot, I'm probably going to edit myself just because they're going to be long form. I really like this idea of long form content, like upwards of an hour. Not going to be like 2-3 hours unless that's like the whole game, then maybe I'll do something like that, but a little less than an hour is what I'm aiming for these videos. I would like to be able to stick around that, and I'll do that myself. The editing, I want to get better at it. Obviously, I'll probably never be as good as Alex is at it, but I do enjoy creating whatever it is. Creating is super fun. Like, I'm gonna pay for Photoshop and everything, and actually do my own thumbnails again. I'll still probably have this guy that I've been having help me, Ghost. I'm gonna have him help me do a few here and there because he does it really fast. But like I said, I enjoy creating a lot, so I'll be happy to finally be able to do that again. I don't want to get like a cracked Photoshop version or nothing. Not worth it to me. I'd rather pay for it and actually have everything to do with it. So that'll be good. What's another thing? I was just thinking about saying it and it's gone. It has escaped my mind. Let me open a calculator. So you can do whatever base number you have. Say this is suggested for 40. I'll do 40 times 1.6. And it evidently will sell for $64. So I'm going to actually sell it for 60 just to guarantee that I can get these orders. I think that will actually do. Like, already getting an order. 6 for 430. Perfect. How amazing is that? Free XP for 1, and 2, that's W money increase. What was I at before? OG Kush was selling for 45 and it was suggested for 30. And I'm selling this for 60 and it's suggested for 40, so $20 increase, I'll take it. This stuff doesn't even like $40 for the suggested is not a lot. Like, not a lot at all, so at least it'll go down a little bit to reach their quota if you're doing by 1.6. I'm doing by like 1.55 just to guarantee orders, because I feel like personally it does slow down a little bit at 1.6, but you can do 1.6, you will still get orders. Might take a little bit of time, but I like to lower it by a couple dollars lower than 1.6. Yeah, there's that. Already getting orders. See, look at that. Look at that. W Geraldine. 290. I'll take it. Once again, we don't have to worry about bagging any of that stuff at the moment. So that's a W. Actually, I want that. I like running with that. Ooh, skateboard. That's why I slept. I got ADHD as well, so not only OCD, but ADHD. So I'm wild in the head right now. I keep getting Lost. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now I can actually move a little bit faster. What am I wearing? My clothes are not it. My clothes are not it. I need to go get those clothes. I can actually do that now. You guys can see what I usually buy now. I don't know if I've bought any of it on camera. Let me go see if I can make it there before it closes. I guess you guys will be seeing where you get clothes if you didn't know before. It's not like super hard to figure out, but I still do get comments on how I change my outfit and whatnot. It's literally right here. So barbershop, laundromat, thrifty threads. So now I got to make my OG outfit. These glasses. These boots. This hat. Tactical vest. I'm gonna do one more thing before I got to... I think that might actually be everything. Here's this. Throw these shoes away. And there we go. Nice. Now I'm looking more like Nubioo. Let's go. Was there something else that I needed to buy? I haven't had to buy clothes in a while. Should I do gloves? See what these look like. You know what? W. I actually kind of like it. There we go. Now I'm looking more like Nubioo. I think I actually like the gloves, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe black would look better, but I'll take it for now. I will take it. Didn't cost me that much. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Wait. Oh, you can see the gloves holding the bat. Oh, that's so sick. So sick. Alright, so there's that. That's good. 210. Yeah, that's... Oh, definitely. I'll take it. Definitely take that. Okay. So now that I have a skateboard, I can actually do the through the door bug over there and maybe get a couple more pots. Maybe. Or suspension racks and pots. I'm gonna check, see if it still works. I haven't tried it since the patch, but we're about to see together if it still works. Oh, definitely still works. Come on, let me in. Let's go. I did it. I did it again. Let's go. Okay. Bet. So I have 2. I need 6 more. That's 240. And then I'm gonna need 8 of these because I think those regular pots they give you are these, and I don't like these very much. I'm gonna do the moisture preserving. Those are my 100% favorite. Not even close. And then I can only buy a couple grow lights. I have the exact amount of money I need. I don't need 6 actually, because there's already 2 there. Ooh. Okay, that's a W. I take that as a win. I take that as a win. And I'm taking this as a reward. And this. Now I'm going to need to get the money for a botanist. And that's going to get us rolling. Like, actually rolling. Let's go. I'm actually hyped. Honestly, like, this game's amazing. I love this game. I can't lie. It's literally changed my life on YouTube and just in general. It changed my life. I'm finally being able to do my dream job or whatever. Because I do this full time. So, no, I'm not making a lot of money. I'll actually do a video once the first month is passed on how much I make with how much I've made in that month with how many subs I got at the time. And give you guys more detailed, you know, statistics, analytics, whatever you want to call it for that. So you guys can actually feel feel like you're a part of this journey, because it's literally all thanks to you guys that I'm actually able to do this. This kind of hurts me just a little bit. Just a, maybe a lot of bit. Rip, dude. What could I do to fix this? Maybe they can reach that still. Actually, don't think I need this one back here. They got to be able to reach that. I'm gonna say that they can. Saying they because I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. I don't get to choose. But yeah, this leaves me a little bit of space here. Actually, kind of like that. I could put a shelf here. This can still save the game. Actually think I like that. Now I can do like finished product over here. And then this can be like storage for other things. Maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, so there's that, and that. Yeah, I like it. Need to harvest these, and then I can actually replace those pots. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Replace that, and replace that. That up. Alright, now I can delete these plastic pots, or flimsy pots made in China is what it says. That's funny. Never noticed that. That's good. 120 is how much I'm selling 2 of them for, so 140, I'll take it. Selling them for 60 a piece. I'll take 70. W-mans. W-mans. Alright, and put that away. I'm gonna need more soil and whatnot. But I can go ahead and start filling these up. I like them all to be growing at the same time, so I'm not gonna plant these seeds just yet. I'm gonna order some more seeds. And then get soil after I do all these orders. But I can put this here. And wait for a minute before I actually do that. I'm pretty sure I have enough for all these orders. Well, I got... Let's see. I got... Oh, yeah, I gotta have plenty. There's no way I don't. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me go dump this trash in here so I can pick up some bottles and stuff. If you're running around and even if you don't feel like picking up trash, it's definitely worth picking up a couple cans and mainly bottles. But while you're waiting on stuff, you might as well pick stuff up for a couple extra dollars. Until you're later in the game, you really don't need to, but definitely early game like I am now. Worth picking up a few things while you wait for timers like this and stuff to go down. Yeah, I'm kind of liking how it looks in here. It's not horrible. Could probably be better, but I like having room. You guys know I like how stuff looks. Like to make it look good. I could probably do a lamp or something here, but I'm waiting for the wall lights. Which I say I'm waiting for. I'll probably get them right off rip, but they're 100 a piece, so I ain't got the money for that just yet. Not just yet. Alright, just a little bit longer. And then everybody should be at their places, ready to accept the order. Yeah. Yeah, it says 1%. That's odd that that works. I'm really mind blown by that, I can't lie. I mean, I accept. I'm happy I ain't gonna package all of it. Except I guess it doesn't work on potential customers. So once again, don't try that. It's not gonna work, and you're just gonna waste time in the end product. So yeah. Make sure you package those ones when you're trying to get them as a customer. But when you have them as a customer, you don't even have to package it. I'm going to be packaging it at one point though, so I'm not selling 40 unpackaged single nuggets to one customer every night. I'll do 2 bricks for that specifically, but yeah. I'll be carrying a little bit of bricks, a little bit of jars, and some regular nugs, and try to get through it like that. Once again, the back turned to the police. Massive tip that I got on a live stream has helped me tons. Tons. I don't remember how much I was selling this 6-hour diesel for, but I'm about to see. Sour diesel? I like sweet diesel, dude. Sweet diesel, so much better. W sweet diesel. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a thing. I'm just yapping. Oh yeah, 285 for the 4. Why am I not using my skateboard? Listen, why didn't you guys tell me that I wasn't using my skateboard? Rip. Okay, 6 or 430. I'll take it, and I get a $86 bonus to that. That's a W. That is a W. I'm running back this way so that I can break these machines and stuff before I go sleep, and they respawn. Super W method, to be honest. I'm actually so hyped that he fixed that. Or, not fixed it, but made it to where you could do 1 day per these machines. I think it helps a lot. Obviously, it doesn't give you $1,000 per machine that you break, but that would be too broken. I think it's at a perfect ratio right now. You get anywhere from like 1 to like 6 or 8 bills from it, which is only $10 each. But that's nice. I'll take it. So now every day you sleep, those actually replenish, which is massive W. We're actually leveling up quite fast too. I'm back to 2,600 monies. Let me grab that can. I don't know what I'm doing. And dump all this in that one cash for trash thing beside the house. Yeah, some people are saying that mixing is just fun in the game, and if you think it's fun, go ahead. I ain't saying it's not fun. It just gets a little repetitive and boring. 150 hours I spent, pretty much, what, 130 of those hours in one world, rebuilding and whatnot, and I was doing big mix setups, like 6 mix setups, and even then it was just too much for me, because that's 12 shelves. I was doing a overstock shelf for every ingredient shelf, so that's 12 shelves I was having to fill up like 4 or 5 times a day. They were going through it so fast. Like, man, did that get just, it was too overboard. It was fun at first for a while. It made me a lot of money, I can't lie, but man, just for them to be able to buy one of the product, like if they were buying 5 OG Kush or sour diesel right now for 370, but I start making better product worth more and they'd buy 5 for 2,000, then I'd be doing it and wouldn't have any problem with it. But if I can sell just a couple more nugs, just regular no mix nugs for the same amount that they were going to pay anyway, I'm going to try it. So I think this will help a lot. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what, 14? I like to get 1 extra bag for each of them so that we can have at least 2 runs of it before I gotta get soil again. What did I say? 14? Yeah. Wait. Alright, I'll get the 6 of these, and then I'll get 8 of these. W. Alright. This cash is gonna go in here. There we go. There we go. We got 2,600 in the bank. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to put this away so I don't accidentally use that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this soil on all of these so it's all the same soil. And they all run out at the same time. Oop, Albert. You're right. I need to order. So I have 2. I need 6 more. Okay. We're going to swap to green crack after these next 6 seeds. I only got 6. I have 8 pots, but I only got 6 because I already have 2 here. Y'all already know me. You already know. Also, I'm trying to be a little bit more enthusiastic. I should have said this a little bit earlier in this video, but obviously I'm sitting here talking for an hour at a time, just kind of yapping, saying whatever comes to my mind, but I'm trying to get a little bit more enthusiastic, more used to talking just to the camera, basically to myself, but towards you guys. Trying to be a little bit more enthusiastic so the videos are more interesting to watch. A lot of people like the chill, not being loud playthrough though, so I'm super glad to hear about that. Okay, let me not mess up any of this. I have 3 here. How many sour diesel do I have at the moment? I have 22, so I can only sell 22. Other than that, I gotta say no. That's 4. I'll take it. What, 7? Okay, we're good so far. We are good so far. Come on. There we go. I already paid him back because I had the money in the cash, or in the stash still. So 7. Yeah, 11. That's good. 13. Okay. Sweet. I just don't want to accept any orders over the amount that I actually have. I don't know if that actually makes the customers upset or not, so I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to take any chances. Now I'm kind of waiting for Albert to give me the stuff that I ordered. But yeah. Oh my god, look at all these cans. Look at all this money everywhere. Who is throwing all the trash over here? Who's doing this? It's wrong. It's just not right. I'm gonna make it all fit in here a little bit more. A bit more trash before I gotta sell it. That's good. It is what it is. We are about to be at the hour mark, but I want to try to get this order first. This Albert Hoover dead drop should be ready about any time, right? Should be about 3 hours, so wish you could see like a time when I sent this message. But sadly there's like no way to like swipe over and see the time or nothing. Ooh, taco ticklers, never mind. It's ready now. Sweet. But I do hope that you guys enjoy this series, because I'm going to continue to upload. No matter how much views I'm getting on the series, I'm going to continue to upload it until I actually reach my goal of either $1 million or $10 million. Whatever we can make it to. If I'm at like 50 episodes and I finally make it to 1 million, I'll be so upset. So it might end there, but I doubt that that's going to happen. So I might be able to do 10 million. But I do hope that you guys actually stick around, watch it. It's going to be a lot for you guys to watch. A lot of YouTube time, a lot of you know, content for you guys to just kind of vibe and ride along with me. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead, finish planting these seeds, but I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to everybody that actually sits and makes it to the end of the video. You are a W viewer. I appreciate you to the fullest. Once again, check the description. Make sure you stop by my Twitch. I will be live over there as well as being live on YouTube. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys in my live streams. Make sure you go in the description as well and join the Discord. I love talking to you guys personally. We can have one-on-one conversations, or we can be in a group call and just kind of chill, play the games, whatnot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Should be in about another 2 days. Every other day, new episode. So, yep. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.